Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nastascia, and today, once you see the shades, you know it's gonna be a story time. And also, I have on the shades because I'm hiding the fact that I don't have on any lashes and I look like a bum. But yes, because we all know lashes make or break the whole entire look, right? Yeah. So I had posted on my Instagram last night while I was at work, and I had asked what videos would you guys like to see next. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm gonna put my Instagram right here with the poll. If it's still up, I'm gonna put it right here. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to go follow me on Instagram so you can be updated with what I'm doing and what video is going to come next, because 100% of the time Instagram knows what's coming before I even, like, they're the ones who tell me what they want to see, right? So that's why I keep in contact with y'all. So make sure to go follow my Instagram and let's be friends. Like, let's stay in touch, you know? Like, yeah. So I had posted on my Instagram that I wanted to do a video, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I had posted a poll and I asked, would you want to see what's in my security guard bag, or would you like to know about the worst place I have ever worked? The poll won for the worst place I have ever worked. So in this video, that is what we'll be doing, and I got receipts for y'all from this job. Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. I'm a security guard, and you should know that from my first video, because I told y'all in my first ever video what I did or what I do as a occupation, right? So yes, I'm a security guard, and I'm not gonna tell the company I work for because I don't want nobody stalking me or nothing. But I'm a security guard, and we get placed at different locations all over New York City. So all boroughs, we get placed all in all borough. But yeah, so let's get right into the video. When I itch, when I stop, when I pause, when I work with tour. So go for the juice, on the water, on the chips. Go for your man, watch the video with your man, your grandmother, your mother, your sister, your uncle, your brother, whoever. And come, let's get into the story, right? So when did I start going to this location? I believe it was I was there for a good couple of months, right? So that location, it's located in Brooklyn, that's for sure. I can tell y'all that. It's located on the border of Brooklyn and Queens, so I can tell y'all that. And I normally went early in the morning, so my shift was 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then I would also go for 3 to 11, which is closing, right? So the first day there, it was, it was cool, it was chill, nothing too crazy, until the thieves started coming. When I say coming in, I mean like the store would open at 7 o'clock. And by not even 7:01, the minute the doors are flied open, they come running and they got their bags, they got their laundry bags, they got their duffel bag, they got their scandal bag, every single kind of bag you can think, they got the bag, right? And this area is an area that is mostly on drugs, and it's mostly older men that's doing it. And I'm like probably 5'5", if I'm even that tall. I don't remember how tall I am. On my ID, I think it says 5'4". It don't matter. But the point is, I'm short. And these people who be coming to steal, it's like grown men. Like, they look like they used to play football. Like, they're like tall and big. And I'm like, oh my God, how am I supposed to approach this old ass man, this big ass nigga? How am I supposed to approach him and be like, yo, you can't be doing that in here? And most of the time, you address them and they're like, who you talking to? So, like, when I tell you I hated going to the store, I legit hate it. Every morning, my alarm comes on at 5 o'clock and I have to wake up to go to the store. I regret it. Because I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to go to the store and it's going to be all this stealing and it's going to be all of this. And I can't do nothing. I don't have a gun. I don't have a taser. I don't have no type of weapon. So it's like me approaching them. I don't know what they have on them. Like I said, this area is on drugs. Like, they smoke heavy. They drink heavy. Whatever else they taking. So I'm like, yo, I can't just go up to you and like, hi, excuse me. Because the way how they tell us, right? If you catch the person in the act, you can't touch them. You can't get physical with them. All you have to go with customer service approach. So that's basically like, okay, I caught you stealing and I come to you and I'm like, hi, how can I help you, right? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, right? But at the same time, I'm supposed to approach you and be like really polite about the situation. I'm not supposed to come to you and be like, yo, da, 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 right? I'm supposed to be calm or whatever, right? So most of the time that works. At any other store I go to, that approach would work. I would catch someone in the act and I would go to them. I'm like, yo, you can't be doing that in here. And I would take whatever they had back. I would search them. I would take it back. Or I would tell them to put it back and I would watch them put it back. And after they're done, I'm like, I'm going to ask you to leave and you can't come back. Most of them from my other stores will listen. This a store, yeah? Jesus. I caught this man stealing. He comes in with this laundry bag and I'm like, here we go. So I'm walking right behind him because I'm like, I know what he's about to do. Like, you just now, like, you pick up on who is coming to steal because you just know, right? So I'm behind him and I'm like, I'm gonna ask you to leave before you even start what you're about to think you're about to start. The man look at me and turn around and say, this is my job. Huh? 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 This man looked me dead in my eyes and said, this is my job. And homie continued packing his bags. I'm like, wow. So now I'm helpless because I'm like, yeah, I don't know what this neighborhood got going on. So I go to the manager and I told the manager, and the manager was basically like, oh yeah, we know. They come in here like every 3 hours, just let him be. Huh? 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 What? Let him be. So now I'm confused because I'm like, okay, clearly y'all know that they come in because you said it's a lot of them and they come in every 2 to 3 hours and you're aware of it. You're going to tell me it's okay. You're not doing nothing. By the time you call the cops come and they long gone and nothing is ever done. So now I'm like, wait, why do you have security guards then? Because if you know that they're going to come back, why do you want a security guard in the store if we're just going to be standing there for hours doing literally nothing? Because there's nothing we can do. We can't touch them. We can't get physical. We can't argue. We can't do any of that. We're supposed to make the environment feel safer. But them come in and them ransack the store left, right, and center, and nothing gets done. So, I don't understand. What we are doing here? Hey? I was like, okay, no problem. But it's like, I can't just stand there and have them come in the store. And he was right. They came in every 2 hours. And I'm just like, yo. And every time they come, I'm always behind them like, you got to get out. 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 You can't be in here. You can't be in here. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. And it's like, they're looking at me like, you cannot tell me that. Because I'm going to come and I'm going to take what I want. And I'm like, at this point, the store belongs to y'all. I own the store. Yeah. Like, I'm like, and then it's like I start to feel bad because I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing. Like in this situation, I'm completely hopeless. The managers is not saying nothing. They stealing left, right, and center. Like the store opens from 7 to 11, and the entire 7 to 11, they're stealing. Huh? I was like, okay, no problem. And it's like some customers will come to me and they're like, oh, you don't see what's happening, or oh, you're not doing your job. I'm like, ma'am, sir, I'm well aware of what is going on, but I can't say nothing. Not say nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm well aware of what's going on. I see what's happening. But I can't say nothing. I can't. What am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not an armed security guard. I don't have nothing. Like, I don't know what these people are walking with or what they got on them. So I can't just like, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, if the managers don't care, who am I to try to put my life at risk to save something that they can totally get back? Right? And I'm like, no way. No way. And it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm helpless. Like, I don't know what to do. And customers are always looking at me. Oh, he's in aisle 7. He's in aisle 8. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, we call the cops show up, they're long gone. We call the cops know it's the store calling, and they take their sweet time. So I'm like, what you want me to do? Brother, I can't do nothing. At this point, we're going to have to just let them steal. Like, when I tell you, I was so speechless. Like, when I say speechless, I mean speechless. Like, to the point where they would go to the back where, like, all the receiving stuff are. That's to go put on the shelf. And they would take from the receiving room. These people is the first criminals me. At this point, that's not stealing. That is no longer stealing. That is beyond stealing. That is, I don't even know what to call that. Because it's not even stealing anymore, because you're leaving the store with 6 bags of goods that you're not paying for. So is that really stealing at this point? At this point, them own the store and them just come collect all the things to transfer somewhere else, because that cannot be stealing at all. And it's not like it's young. It's like these older men that look like they're probably about to like a grandfather. I'm like, no way. Like, come on, do better. And I'm just like, oh my God, no. No. I can't do nothing. And I'm not going to risk my life and get stabbed because one of them did tell me, if you think you're going to stop me, I will stab. Oh, yeah. You got me at stab. Okay, sir, no problem. I'm going to stay out your way. And that's exactly what I did. The managers are always like, it don't even make sense to even try to argue with them back and forth. Like, it's not going to help. Like, they're going to come back. You're going to tell them, oh, you can pretend you're on the phone with the cops. And they're still going to look at you like, okay, let me know how that goes. And I'm like, wow. Noted. Noted. Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. Message received, Houston. Loud and clear. Me not argue with her, no. No, wanna not come kill me? No, wanna not come kill me. No. Una is not coming to kill me. No way, Jose. No. So, I phone the store, take what una want and go. And like, unto this very day, I'm speechless. And I'm praying. They never have to send me back there because it's like, it's ridiculous. Any other store I go to and I catch someone stealing and I tell them, yo, you know you can't be doing that in here. Put it back and get out. They listen. This store, man, nothing. They look at you like, okay, no problem. Sure. Like, there is nothing in the store that these people would not steal. Baby stuff, elderly stuff, toothbrush, toothpaste, hair products, name it, beer, anything that they can get their hands on, they're taking it. Laundry detergent, cereal, you name your price and they're taking it. And they're not taking it in ones, they're taking it in bulks. You can have the whole shelf stacked. Remember, the store opens at 7. So that means they restock the store the night before, around 12 o'clock before they closed. They restock the store. They would come and steal right before the store closes. Then they will hit the store again the minute the store opens. And it's like they would always restock the shelves. And I'm like, why would you keep restocking the shelves if you know they're going to come back and take it? You know what? I was like, okay, no problem. Like, when I tell you, I would be in that store and I would be praying for the time to jump to 3 o'clock so I can pick up my bag and go home. Because, man, when I say ridiculous, like, no, them deserve to go prison for a lifetime. Because that, oh my goodness, ridiculous. But guys, that's it for this video. That is the story about the worst store I have ever worked at. Share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and our next friend and a friend. So where am I going with this, right? Okay. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. And for those of you who wanted to see the video from my Instagram, this one is for y'all. So, thank y'all. Oh, what is? So, thank y'all for voting. And I did notice. What is? Girl. Oh, what one? Oh, what is? And I will see you on the other side. Bye.